What a good start. Oh, nope, there we go. We're here. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm Loomis. We are back to Skyrim. Find the game what my carrying capacity actually is. There we go. We're good.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Warmer than where we were, buddy. So last time we arrived in Solstheim, we had a bit of a look around. Ah, yeah, I think we need a special pickaxe for that. The Temple of Mirak. Oh yeah, I did say that I'd do the drink while I'm here. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. I accidentally drank a load of that guy's Sajama. Do I still have any left? But I actually, unlike the main game, I actually want to get along with the main quest here on the island, because it actually feels like it involves me. Or the fact that I can't go to sleep without waking up with a pickaxe in hand.
Best Sujama I've ever tasted.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one. No, wait. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking.
I work for Moko. You got a problem?
Maybe.
You talk to him.
Here on the island.
Welcome to the Ratching Nutch Corner Club, my lady. If you need
Let's see. Let me see if I can find the owner.
happy to help you.
Find my pickaxe yet? It's the only tool. Not many of those people. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I traded them some goods for it. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than
Did the old
that.
man not give me his pickaxe when he was wanting me to go explore the place
I
that
don't
he
think I've
got the
come across
pickaxe?
more than a chunk or two in my
Go
lifetime,
through.
and
Weird.
smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. No, wait.
Well, I'll bear that in mind.
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Problems for later. Where's the owner? I need to tell him that I accidentally drank 2 bottles of his Sajama that I was supposed to be distributing.
Welcome. How about a drink? Here's a bit more. Hope you're not drinking this stuff yourself. The Veteran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. Vaunters up on Frost Moon.
It was an accident, I swear. I was going through my inventory and I may have chugged a few.
Feeling thirsty? I'll set you up right.
Adro, a word, please. Ferthis, I'm quite.
If you ever need apothecaries, always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
There we go. Give this guy some Sajama right in front of the bar.
Next time you're
Because this guy obviously needs some advertising to bring him inside.
Find my pickaxe? Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
You appear to already be here, but sure.
That pickaxe back to
Welcome
me,
to the Red.
or else.
Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
That's a hefty supply of gold, to be honest. Like, how much does does a bottle of Sajama cost? I don't know. The economy is all messed up in this game, but bearing in mind that renting a room for 24 hours is 10 gold. how long does it take him to get 2,000 gold from the alcohol he sells? Especially when you consider his costs in making it.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty.
I can't think that I brought in enough custom to get him 2,000 gold back.
My wife's quite young.
Assisting the Veteran Guard with the Ash Spawn attacks has earned you quite
Growing
the
quicker than
reputation.
ever
Garrett.
before. Sarah,
Keep it up.
next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Alright, well, let's go get this secret supply of booze that the
Miss,
cops have.
I'll give you miss. Try getting aside.
Oh,
to
hello.
swing next.
You looking for a handout or something? That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock. Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company,
Let's
they've
see.
been gone for over 100 years. Try Windhelm.
Here, yeah? Yeah. This abandoned building's gotta be where... Let's say steel, though. Let me toggle some of these other things off for the moment. This stuff doesn't get a marker, huh? Like, I assumed from what he was telling me that this was the alcohol that he wanted me to get rid of. I spotted this earlier. Well, let's... clear up all this lot. And hopefully this won't come back to bite me. Just tankards, I think. I assume I just need to pick up all the bottles. Wasn't any more of that up here, was there? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's
With
not
the
the,
Asphalt threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Modin Veleth, captain of the Veteran Guard, at your service. Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
I guess that wasn't it. Well, we just robbed some homeless person's secret wine stash. Huh. Found they got a lot of ore lying around. I'll refine it just because it's lighter. For the steel and silver, because that needs turning into gold.
Head over to the Retching Edge if the ad. If you witness suspicious activity, last time I rode Jalen's ship, I was heaving my guts for a week. Dunmer weren't able to ride on. If you need a ride, what are you gawking at? There's nothing beyond the borders.
So I can't interrogate the guards for information. I don't have a marker on my map for this stuff. Just a matter of wander around and see if I can spot it? Hmm.
The master calls.
Some jammer here, but I assume this isn't the secret stash. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's not going to be as easy as I thought. Toggle that off for the moment. Main thing for me right now is that I would like to be able to sleep, and this whole thing is preventing me. So, yeah, windstone. Assuming there's a fire and a water stone. I have to collect all of them at some point, who knows. Okay, I guess.
This is House Redoran territory. You do well to remember that.
I guess we'll head out and explore this temple. They wouldn't.
Why? Never seen.
They wouldn't hide the alcohol inside the guardhouse, would they? Forgot that Phoenix dared me to reset my my lockpick skill. But hey, level right back up, and I'll gain a few more perks out of it. What's not to like?
Stand aside, Outlander. Can't believe prospecting for ebony. You're wasting your time. Mine's as dry as a bone.
I mean, Oh, I'm looking for the wrong stuff. It's Amber Brand wine, not the jammer that I'm supposed to be collecting. Well, I guess I haven't seen... Well, so I did steal a bunch of things I wasn't supposed to steal. Oops. No one must ever know. All good, all good. Amber wine. Well, I still haven't seen any. Oops. I was getting confused that there seemed to be Sajama everywhere, if it's supposed to be a contraband substance. Okay, let's try the actual guardhouse.
The entire
Just done.
island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge.
Let's have a poke around. Posted notice. Amber brand wine and other such contraband is off limits.
if you intend to wander Soulstyle, you do so at your own risk.
Does kind of make me feel like it might be hidden in here somewhere. Evidence chest. I mean, I assume it's not going to be just like lying on the table. Oh, this is the captain's room, so I would especially expect that it's not going to be in here. We got at the back there. Doesn't look large enough to contain a bottle, and also it's in the captain's room. But that's what makes it such a brilliant hiding place. Yeah, unless they've got a trapdoor, I'm not really seeing anything out of the ordinary. A shovel. Aha, I've solved it. I've been burying their burning wine, what was it called? Emberbrand wine in the ash.
What are you?
Ingenious.
Outlander.
He said the word. Classic Dunmo, always saying Outlander. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way to this temple. Actually, can you... Well, it doesn't look like I can get up on the wall from here, but can you get up on the wall from inside? Could their stash be on the wall? I'm trying to think of places that guards go. Although if they're not, unless they're drinking on duty, then probably they wouldn't have it on the wall, but I don't really have many clues to go on. Whatever, let's go deal with this situation first. Once we can explore side quests when we're able to sleep. Whoop, who are you? An ash hopper, huh? Oh no, I've got the droops! Whatever that is. Oh yeah, what is it I'm supposed to be Oh no, I think I remember now. I was supposed to be getting like netch jelly, but the netches were just like stood there, not even afraid of me, and I didn't have it in my heart to off them. You know, it's a different matter if something attacks me. No soul gem large enough. Are soul gems all full? I thought I had tons of those. Adia Grove. I think, is this the bandit camp I wiped out earlier? I think it must be. Okay, let's keep moving. Time is it? Hopefully we'll be arriving at about dawn. So we'll go to see when we get there. Fine, I'll grab some trauma root. What is the root of your trauma? Is this the entrance to the temple? I guess it is. I don't really know what to expect here. Kinda came to Solstheim expecting a straight up fight from a cult, and instead we've got whatever this is. Keystone.
What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
So, who is Mirak?
He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories...
As last time, I'm not going to get the chance to interrogate her. By the looks of it. You're a durable fellow. I may have to switch to an actual weapon. Never mind. Okay, finish your story, please.
The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim. It is an ancient... It represents one of the aspects of nature. A part of the Allmaker's creation. There are other stones around Solstheim. I fear for what has
Okay,
happened
so it's
to
not the classic four elements. Interesting.
We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the Allmaker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would. There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
So you have the only thing that can protect me from this mess, huh? Let me poke the tree stone and see what happens.
That you have forgotten.
Yeah, same as the other stones.
Here do we toil, that we might remember.
Okay, let's make our way inside here then. Oh, it's just you.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
For supplies. What kind of supplies do you think we need? You should maybe have brought supplies with you if you, I'm not really seeing anything in here. What is this? Like acquire on site? Huh.
I shall follow you.
These are Sabtons. Modern money. These are recent. Well, something unpleasant is clearly going on here. You're the one who insisted we search all the rooms. And now you're having a little lie down. Why, did you want some potions? Tough, they're all gone. That's what you get for napping instead of searching. Okay. Oh.
Is someone there? Now we end this.
Lady, you're in my way! Oh. Drago. I was about to say, the real nice thing about this, this island is that you don't encounter Draga in every tiny little cave every few seconds. But never mind. Hi, Lady Meow, how are you doing? Need some advice. I'd love to help, lady, but you're blocking the doorway. I can't get past you. Oh, actually, that's she was behind the guy. It's the cultist. Yeah, we had like one cool day, and then it got warm again. What are these masks? What can you cook with pear? I'm not much of a chef. I don't know, what can't you cook with pear? Chop it up into little cubes and put it in your rice. Pear fried rice. It's the next big thing.
We must be careful in these rooms. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
I gave you some ideas, really? About cooking? Afraid I can't remember what they were. Although, pear is quite nice toasted. I do remember us having that discussion. Like, I don't know why toasted apple and toasted pear aren't more common. Because they're both delicious. Next heatwave wasn't until August. Yeah, apparently we only get 1 day between heatwaves. It's not fair. I used to make toasted apple sandwiches, and I did the same with pear a couple of times.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see
Yeah,
something.
I'd say give toasted pear a try. Up where? Where are we looking?
The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
These stairs? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, pear is similar stuff. Most things that you can do with apple, you can do with pear. Okay, well, let's have a look around here then. I'm not sure what the heck was going on in this place. It's not what I expected to find. Pear with pancakes. Yeah, I guess pancakes are a lot of work, but they're more of a treat food than something you want to bother with every day. I'm actually getting kind of battered here. Let me swap to a real weapon. Oh, more cultists. No wonder we're getting battered. I didn't see those arrive. Yeah. Maybe it depends what kind of pancakes? Like, I think in the US, they do, like, food pancakes are separate to, like, because what we generally have here are, like, dessert pancakes. So I think in the US they do, like, things that are, like, non-dessert pancakes. Yeah, you're in my way again. But to be honest,
Victorious.
I think the American non-dessert pancakes are basically the same as our dessert pancakes, and then their dessert pancakes are further down the health pile. But they're very sweet. Because I couldn't find much vegetarian food while I was in California, so I basically lived off of pancakes and waffles, which were on the main menu, not the dessert menu, but still usually came to you like covered in fruit and chocolate. Pancake that was like sweet potato and feta. Oh yeah, was it I can't remember the name of it. But there is a kind of potato pancake that they do for like just regular food in Scotland, which is very nice. I can't remember what it's called, I'm afraid. Well, the lady told me to go up, but I can't see a way up, so we're going down. I don't see any reason that up would be better than down anyway. Wasn't made of potato. Oh, okay. I might be thinking of something different then. Tripping over my ghost drum. Tatty scones? Yeah, similar to those. It was more of a savoury pancake. It's placed it as a breakfast item. But it's along those lines, I guess.
Who's there? No one here now.
No one here. Yeah, because you stabbed it. I don't know what... I mean, this game is broken in so many ways, but it seems like after a certain point this thing happened where every time we defeated an enemy, my companions would react like the enemy had just vanished in front of them. Just all the time now. They defeat an enemy and they're like, they must have got away. Like, no, they're bleeding on the floor in front of you. Like, where did you come from? Walked out right in front of you. Where? And then they stab them and it's, where did you go? Still in front of you, they're just on the floor now. Yeah, maybe my companions don't realize that, they're, you know, killing people. They don't understand that people die when they are killed. They think that they're just vanishing. They disassociate. Yeah, they've got some sort of weird dissociation thing going on. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe that comes from hanging around with me. I mean, like, maybe after the 5,000th person you've slain, your brain just stops processing it. And yet, there's always more people coming to cause me trouble. don't really need these potions, but I don't know what I'm looking for here, so I'm checking places anyway. I mean, all I know is that some weird dragon priest lived here thousands of years ago, and people say he can't be gay, that he can't be back, but, like, I'm walking around here, and more of these dead guys are getting up than are staying down, so I don't know what they're basing that on. Honestly, I don't think... In this entire game, I don't think I've once gone to a person's grave and not found them stood next to it. As a ghost or a zombie or something, you know? Yeah. One guy who thinks he can defeat the terrible monster. Which one's that? I'm thinking of the questing beast, but I don't think you're thinking of the questing beast. Oh, like I stepped in one of his own traps. Smooth. Every time somebody yeets me across the room, I'm worried I'm gonna like snap my neck or something. Where did everyone go? I'm very disorientated. Did the guy just blast me and run off? Well, there's one. I think it's the same one. I'm not sure where any of my companions have gone. My two long-term companions don't seem to have followed me here. They do occasionally get lost. They'll show up again, I'm sure, but... What happened to the lady that was following me around down here? The one who's said that, like, this was her quest. She just seems to have vanished. Horrible man creature is killed every night that challenged it. So they all think that they're the one that's gonna win this time. And they don't. I get you. Oh, and then our protagonist will kill it in one sentence and move on to the next damsel. Ah. The beast has killed 10,000 people, but none of them were protagonists. Yeah, you could get away with that thing more if they were different protagonists. Oh, Freya finally caught up. But when they're all doing it, you have to kind of wonder, like, how badly trained were all of these non-Arthurian knights? The Avendish? I don't think I understand. Where's that door that was here a moment ago? The one with the flamethrowers built on it. Stories in, everybody reminds you of the Mandavalin? I don't understand any of this dialogue. I have, yes, but it was a while ago. I'm afraid I don't remember names. Oh, was Arend the place full of knights and Mandavalin was the guy from there? Ah, okay. That makes sense now. Freya's got to be getting increasingly mad with me. I said we need to get to the top. How you've just been going down this entire time. How deep do you plan to go? You think there's going to be an elevator at the bottom of the building to the top of it? I mean, to be honest, I've seen weirder dungeon designs. Secret door there. It'll be the first time I've seen that exact layout, but let's have a quick look around before we go through the secret door, just in case it's the way we're meant to go. Go deep enough, you'll come out the other side of the world. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh. Assuming this world is round, which I think it is? Okay, that's looking like the way to go, so I'm gonna go check out this secret room. Go deeper into deep space. Come out on the other side of space. At the top of the tower. Norellan would love this conversation. I don't know, I imagine you probably don't know, but there's all this lore from this series about wheels that are actually towers, and towers that are actually wheels. These symbols that look like wheels, but you can, they're actually the top of a tower, and you can climb down the tower to step outside the universe, and walk through time, and such. Once you've climbed down the tower, you can see the universe and understand the mechanics that it works upon. That's how gods are made, and how you understand the secrets of Keem. The secrets of Keem seemingly being understanding that you're inside a video game. Like the guy who uncovered it talked about a bunch of stuff, like how when he was killed, he'd go back to an earlier time before his death. Which is just loading up his save file, right? These giant arrows have no range on them. And also no damage, but they look cool. Everything's kind of blurry. Did I get poisoned or something? Nope. See, this is why you don't fight on stairs, buddy. You could have hurt yourself. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's perfectly in line with this universe's cosmology that you could climb so far down a tower that you emerge at the top. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You left me with no choice.
He's a Draga Deathlord. He's long since passed. You didn't do anything to him that wasn't done to him thousands of years ago. Chill. That's true, Lady Meow. You need an oven for that. Toasted pear awaits. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for chatting with me. So this is the sanctum, so I guess we're inside. If I climb all the way down here and then step out on the roof,
I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters.
It's just going to be a beautiful thing.
I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago.
Yeah, this is all looking pretty messed up. I mean... Oh. I just punched that skeleton to death, okay. I was trying to cast my, Okay, yeah, these are not exactly a challenge, huh? Gone now, I suppose, yeah. I mean, they're in a pile on the floor. Yeah, so you hear a dragon priest betraying his masters and you assume that, like, he fought against them in the Dragon Wars, trading his gifts of power from them for the defense of humanity, like good guy stuff. And then you get here and it's, wall-to-wall skeletons in cages. What was this guy up to? Also, he calls himself the Dragonborn. Which, I mean... if he's from the Draga area, then almost everybody knew the shouts.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Being the Dragonborn wasn't special back then. Oh, heck. Don't jump out in front of me when I'm exploring dark caves with a magic sword. Okay, that's how people lose eyes.
I suspected there would be something down here.
What? What have you found? Could be something down here. Do you know those spells already? I don't see any spells. Oh, okay, I didn't see this, yeah. What we got? Mage Light. I think that's literally what I'm casting now. Oh, I'm casting Candlelight. I don't know what the difference is between the two, but yeah, I think I already had that one. That is a pretty basic spell. Conjure Flame Atronak. Well, that's slightly more interesting, but yeah, again, I think I already have that one. Doesn't really look like there's anything of note. Okay, so I read both these books. Yeah. Like, I already had a Mage Light spell just stuck in my pocket. Not the ancient lost magics that I hoped to uncover. Isn't a copy of Ultima in here? Nor can I learn to cast Fatal and end the world. What the heck is an All-Maker anyway? She hasn't answered that. Like... what about the 9 Divines? You mean one of those? Akatosh? She probably means Akatosh. Akatosh is my go-to god as well. I'm glad we agree on this.
Who's there?
Dang it. This guy's got the jukes. You know what? I got the droops off of those spider things. Whatever the droops is. I bet that's why my vision is all messed up. Oops. Not good when you fire an arrow and see your ally's health bar appear. I probably have a potion of cure disease, which I normally carry in case of vampires. What does the droops do? Let me have a look at my effects. Reduced weapon damage. Oh, that also explains why I'm barely scratching things. Look at all this junk in my inventory. Cure disease? Hey, I got one. I even got a spare in case of vampires. Good stuff. Ooh, a human heart. You'd be surprised how many humans I kill that don't have a human heart when you search them. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's a genetic issue that Nords are particularly prone to or something.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
Also, I find a lot of human hearts used in like ritual sacrifices and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen an elven heart.
And so it ends.
Or a Khajiit heart, or an Argonian heart. Are they just not as useful in some way? Maybe the disadvantage is that in order to get an elven heart, you've got to, or a Khajiit heart, you've got to kill a elf or a Khajiit. Whereas if you want a human heart, you can just kill a Nord. That's fine. Nobody likes Nords. Okay, this bit was just a dead end. Down here then. See, this game makes me feel like I should be searching everywhere in accordance with my gaming instincts. Seem to have got your hand trapped in the door there, buddy.
I heard Mirak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains in such a manner as this. It is no wonder the dragons razed his temple to the ground. Seeing the remains hung up like trophies must have enraged them to no end.
But yeah, there's very little in this game anymore that's worth me picking up. And yet, I always feel I need to check the little corners.
Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
Okay, this is gonna take forever if I use this thing. Axe time it is. Excuse me, sir, I'm here to axe you about Mirak. I have some cutting questions. You'll not keep the answers away from me, though I admire your chops in trying.
I am sorry, but you left me with nothing. The evil in this place must be rooted out.
Temple of Miraki. Oh. I don't remember finding a locked door, so I don't know where I'm going to use that. But sure. What is my new shout? Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. Oh, I've run out of dragon souls? Really? I had tons of them. I mean, that one sounds fun to play around with, but I can't really... I never use any of the once a day stuff. Too much hassle. Okay, let's head back up and keep an eye out for a locked door, I guess? Out the way, lady. Well, strictly speaking, this is the Temple of Mirak, so you'd think if there's a locked door, it would be in this area. Buried behind here, maybe? No? I really wish this light spell lasted longer. It's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, well we checked down here, right? This was just a dead end? Yeah. Do we just head back to the surface?
The
Where?
evil in this place must be rooted out. We must find out what isn't working.
That's what I'm trying to do, lady, but you're not being much help. You're supposed to be the expert. Actually, I think that dragon skeleton, now that I think about it, I think that proves that this guy is a dragonborn. Well, actually, I guess not, because only a dragonborn can truly slay a dragon, but when somebody else kills a dragon, it still leaves a body. Like when the dragonborn does it, the body like burns up and leaves bones behind, but I mean, he killed that dragon a long time ago. It could have just rotted by that point. Still, if he's from the Drago era, then there's no reason to doubt that he was a dragonborn of some sort. What's that? Oh, somebody set bone meal on the steps. Weird. Well, I think this is where we were when she told me to go up. But the stairs were out. Oh, can I squeeze on? So I can squeeze onto this little ledge here. How do I... Whoop! I don't know! I didn't make it. I actually overshot. I think I can just jump it? Whoop! Huh, looks like I can. That's much easier. A chest. Major restoration. Anything else up here? A locked door, perhaps? I'm gonna go ahead and say it wasn't worth it. Not really anything up here. Where does this key go to? Neverhawk Temple key. I wonder if it goes to like a chest that I lockpicked or something. Maybe all the treasures here were supposed to be in locked chests and I lockpicked them on the way in. I've lockpicked one or two things here, but I don't recall any of them having anything special. Not anything that would have made that long walk down there worth it. Fair, I think we're out of clues.
Where are you going? You would leave now, when we have yet to find what is at the heart of this.
I don't know, I thought I was done here.
Finished. I must remain. Are you ready to help me?
Okay, I thought I was supposed to be going back to the surface, but I guess not. There wasn't a door in that final room where I got the key, was there? That would be infuriating. I just somehow didn't spot it. All I remember seeing down there were those little stud-up Draga coffins. I assumed we were supposed to get the key in the shout and then leave. I thought that was our big prize. Okay. Let's head back down then. Look this way? I guess the store's got its quest marker on it, so it must be down here that we're supposed to be going. Okay, let's head back to the gatekeeper's chamber, or whatever it was called, and work from there. I guess it was called the gate key. Ah, okay, there's a door set into the back of this coffin. Hmm. Looks like a main hall ahead. You know, I'll grant Freya that she's right about the size of this place, because that's the most obvious secret door I've seen in a while. Yeah, like I've been to a lot of different temples around Skyrim, and none of them were none of the temples to actual gods were a fraction of the size of this temple to a dragon priest. Although, to be fair, it also tends to be the case that, like, friendly temples are a couple of rooms with, like, a priest in one of them who will cast spells for a price. And maybe a graveyard where there might be a couple of zombies they want me to kill. Whereas unfriendly temples tend to be huge sprawling places full of undead.
There must be something more. Look around. I will
And
let you know if I
cultists
find
and,
anything in the dining area.
you know, combat encounters. Well, she said I should search this room while she searches the other room, so that obviously means that it's going to be this room where I find the thing. Yes. Lots of garlic. Oh no. I can't run. Hey, there's an alchemy lab. Let me use up some of my ingredients. See if I can make myself a little lighter. I guess figure out some of these some of these things do at the same time. Invisibility. Oops. Wasted that one. Oh well. Ash hopper jelly. Who doesn't love some ash hopper jelly? Hey, we learned something. Oh. Oops. Let's try that again with different ingredients. Potion of Frenzy. Okay. Is there any other ingredients that we've not yet understood, or can I just... Human flesh. There's paralysis. Hey, we learned something new. Okay, anything else that I need to figure out, or can I just start combining random things? Hopefully make some potions. Hopefully potions that are lighter than the ingredients they're made from. Scathe Claw. It's a very sinister name. I like it. Ravage Stamina, Ravage Magicka, Ravage Health. As if you couldn't tell by the name, Scathe Claw doesn't appear to be something you want to put in your mouth. Ravage... Oh, it actually has Ravage Health. I thought Lingering Damage Health was the same thing as Ravage Health, but okay. That is some nasty stuff. Spawn Ash now. Ooh, 2 in 1 go. Oh, that was very quick. No complaints. We've got some trauma root. Well, there's one. Hey. Another 2. Just missing one effect from them now. Okay. That's everything we needed to figure out. Just turn everything else into random potions. And we'll sell them later. Okay, how did that work out? Yes, we're lighter. We can run again. the switch.
A secret passage in the dining area just opened up.
Yeah, because I pulled the switch. This lady sure likes to claim credit for things. Thinking on it, I think I've got a bunch of junk I can probably throw away. I don't think I need a bunch of bowls and brooms. A kettle. Various stuff that I've picked up by accident. Plates. Ruined book. A shovel. A skull. A tankard. $15 ash yams. This stuff just jumps into my pocket. I don't know where it comes from. Seem to have trapped myself into in a circle of cold iron. Maybe I can squeeze through here. Alright, what do we got this time? A lot of iron ingots. Well, I'm not going to be able to walk again pretty soon. Oh, I'm not going to be able to run again pretty soon.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Maybe? All the books seem ruined.
Nothing but ruined books.
I'm pretty sure soon enough we'll encounter Mirak and he can tell us his story personally.
I do not recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not
Yeah,
know.
I noticed.
It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
I noticed that too. These statues are.
It looks like
They
there
look
is only
like.
one way to proceed.
They look like Old
I leave
Nord.
the honor of pulling that handle to you. I do not want to put my hand anywhere near the mouth of that statue.
Okay. They look like Old Nord artwork, but I've never seen any of these particular depictions back on the mainland. Only it's dragons and the 4 animals that they carve. I don't know what these are meant to be. Well, down here seems to be the only way to go. Okay, these are more familiar. These are the normal statues they carve. They represent dragons. I don't know what the weird spiky-mouthed ones are. Look, this too. Spiky mouth.
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Oh, another switch. Just sneaking along with a glowing light directly above my head. Dragon skull. What are these faces? Are these Mirak? Okay, this is looking like... I mean, this room is huge. This is looking like the sort of place where Mirak might be. Like, I'll be very surprised if nothing happens in this room. What are these? Some kind of fish? I think they might be gargoyles, actually. Did they build these to, like, scare dragons away? Could you, like, not step on the traps? No matter how sneaky I am, if you set them off and they fall on me. Whoop. Behind you.
Gone now, I suppose.
This lady is stubbornly oblivious to the fact that we're in combat. Best thing about using a bow is the special effect that you can get where the enemies get knocked down. Look at that, they just ragdoll. Anytime you shoot an enemy, they've got a chance of just keeling over.
I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Very fancy chest. Not a lot of exciting in it though, but I see a switch back here. And an obvious secret door. Kinda hope we're getting somewhere. I need to finish soon. I don't want to end like mid-dungeon. If we could find some nice dramatic point, that would be good. Hello.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek.
Is this gonna be, Yep, I thought so. This is not even the first book I've found in this, on this island that pulls me inside it.
Come soon, when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield.
Oh, tell me more.
This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Oh, bye, dragon.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
Yeah, this is. I should have shouted out for my my buddy from the book world. What was his name? Is it? Hermias Mora, that's the one. Should have shouted out for Hermias to come and save me from the realm of Apocrypha.
reach him? Can we kill him? This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storm can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Okay. So it's obviously a place similar to Apocrypha. But I don't think it was the same place, because it wasn't constructed entirely out of books. But the squid-like people were also in Apocrypha, so I guess they're just the denizens of that sort of place in general. Good thing there's always a quick way to get out.
See that green light? That comes from the windstone, where my people work against the wind. They must be freed soon.
So this is not the Northern Lights.
We must tell Storm what we have seen.
Okay. Let's have a look at the map. So the windstone's just there, but... Oh, okay, so she's my quest marker. I just gotta follow her. Skull Village. I'll follow her for now, and when we get to the edge of the village, I think I will be calling it a night. That was a big dungeon. But hey, we did it. Made some progress.
The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Okay, there it is. I don't know where Sargo's gotten to. I guess he'll show up. So what barrier is this? I don't see a barrier. Oh? Wait, what was... Not sure if lighting bug or magical barrier. I guess we'll explore this place better in the morning.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I fear that it will be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Hi, goat.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. Really? How? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine.
No, I've encountered a lot of things worse than dragons. Nords, for example.
What I feared has come to pass.
Dragons are fine, mostly.
Mirak was never truly
A few jerks.
and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you dragonborn?
I mean, I am dragonborn. That doesn't make me like Mirak.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about
our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on
I'm all spent on souls though.
free them from
I'm gonna have to fight a few dragons.
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
Could it be the Dragon Rand?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone.
It's not just the Windstone.
The shrine can be destroyed.
Looks like every stone's got something being built around it. Tree stone's in the middle of the main temple. And the earth stone's got people from Raven Rock.
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. Allmaker Shelter.
If anyone can help us now, it is you.
Do not break our concentration.
My
Do not
strength
disturb us.
falters.
If anyone can help us now, it is you. It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly. She died when I was very young. She was caught in a terrible snowstorm while returning home from gathering firewood. You must understand that for the Skal, life is a constant hardship. We take nothing for granted. We cannot afford to. Between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even a simple task like gathering
Threats
wood
in the
for
south?
fire can
You
turn
mean the
deadly
Dunmer?
in an instant. We are bound to this land, like a great pine with roots that run as deep as the tree is tall. I know it must seem strange to you, but for us, the thought of leaving our village is equally strange. The land and the Skal are one. There is no other way to say it. Allmaker guide you.
Okay. Well, we learned some things and we've got our next destination. And I was instructed to learn all the words of power that I could. So that seems reasonable to me. But that'll have to be all for tonight. A bit of a short stream, but I've got some morning work coming up. So I want to be settled early. Yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. It's been good. Hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have. And I hope I'll see everybody next time. Until then, have a good night, everyone.